He said it's going live yet. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live again. It is that time of year. We have Sizzle Restaurant Week, May 30th to June 12th. We have over 65 of the best restaurants in Southwest Florida putting together 3-course menus for $26 and $36. And if you remember, just like last time, we are dining with purpose. When you dine during Restaurant Week, $1 from every meal sold goes to the Sizzle Southwest Florida Food and Beverage Scholarship. My name is Rafael Feliciano with Sizzle Restaurant Week. We want to give a special thank you for those that dine out with us, that support the scholarship. Don't forget that the event is sponsored by the awesome Greg Norman collection at Miramar Outlets. Also, our other partners, So Shore, Jason Marshall, Kagan Law here in Fort Myers. But it's not about anything other than the food, other than the scholarships. Restaurant Week. You've been following us. It's 14 days. We are in year 4 year. We started in 2015, and we are back again. We have restaurants from Marco Island to Cape Coral and everything tasty in between, and we're doing it with cause. We're dining with purpose. We have Issa helping us on the camera today. She's going to show you some of the 3-course menus that we're going to be talking about with Chef Andy. We're here at Bell Tower Shops in Fort Myers, Florida, and we are getting ready to taste this amazing food for Sizzle Southwest Florida Restaurant Week. If you want to get more details, make sure you log on to sizzlerestaurantweek.com. You'll get a list of participating restaurants, menus, food photos, and all information about the scholarship and this wonderful program. But can't talk about the food without talking about the chef. Chef Andy, man, how you doing, man?
Doing excellent. What's up?
Fantastic. I'm very happy that we're here again. The weather's a lot nicer this time than it was last year. So this is your second, I think maybe third time on Restaurant Week. What do you love about it?
I just love the fact that we can bring food to the guests for something for them to try a little bit more, something a little bit different. Some of the food's not on our menu, so it gives me time to play with food more or less.
This time of year, does it? Now, a lot of the restaurants, they're Naples restaurants, but now we're digging into the Fort Myers, Cape Coral market. Does it slow down around this time too?
Yeah, it slows down a little bit this time, right after Mother's Day, but it's part of
Southwest Florida.
Part of being in Florida.
Part of being in Florida. I think, a lot of people know of the changes and the things that were happening here in Bell Tower Shops. You had some construction going on. You had some other restaurants that have been here a very long time that closed down, unfortunately. But you guys are still here standing strong.
Yes, we are.
How long you guys been around?
I believe it's 18 plus years, if I'm not mistaken.
How long have you been here then?
I've been here for going on 11 years this year.
Man, you are a veteran of this restaurant.
Yes, I am.
If you've been at this restaurant 11 years, how has the food scene evolved here in 11 years in Southwest Florida?
It's evolved drastically. You got really, really talented chefs in the area now. We got people that aren't afraid to, instead of putting a piece of fried fish on a plate and calling it Florida food, it's actually, we're actually making Florida food,
Yeah, making Florida food, locally sourced.
Locally sourced, coming from local farms, local fishermen, that kind of thing. It's pretty cool, actually. And it's actually a lot better to dine out now.
Yeah.
Because I don't cook at home, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I cook a meal a month for my wife, but that's about it.
You're a smart man.
Yeah, I go out and eat, You don't ask the dentist if he wants to go home and work on teeth,
True story.
Yeah,
True story.
So,
that's awesome. And if you're gonna dine out, there's no better time than dining out during restaurant week. You get to experience 65 plus of the best restaurants in Southwest Florida, putting together 3-course menus that start at $26 and $36. When you dine out, $1 from every meal sold goes to the Sizzle Southwest Florida Food and Beverage Scholarship. We believe in scholarships, we believe in culinary, believe in the professional aspect of the restaurant industry. Chef, you've been a chef for a long time. I mean, how hard is it to find good help in Southwest Florida in the kitchen?
It's pretty difficult, you know, but you know, you find people that are good people. You know, that's what it's about, is finding good people, you know. Finding good people that like to cook and love food. That's the biggest thing down here.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people too, now that we've dug deeper into the back end side of Restaurant Week and really made relationships with restaurants, one thing that we always see is that, you know, you could really have a really good career, a good future in food and beverage and hospitality, whether it's being a chef or being in the front of house as a manager. There's so many options that it should be a bigger pillar here in Southwest Florida.
Yeah, it really should, especially since, you know, with the tourism down here, the restaurants down here, the hotels down here. I mean, there is a lot of opportunity to, you know, excel down here.
To excel?
Yeah, it really is. And, you know, you can start a career, and next thing you know, you could be like me and be in the same restaurant for 12 years and have a smile on your face.
And be putting out very delicious food. So
yeah,
we're gonna
super excited about the food.
I'm excited about the food. You had a great menu last time for Restaurant Week. Let's dig deep. Let's dive into the food. So you're not doing a dessert. A dessert's an upsell for your Restaurant Week menu. Yep. So you have a course 1, course 2, and an entree.
Yep.
So what is an option over there in course 1?
Course 1, we have I got pinko fried scallop with a cilantro aioli. So the panko fried scallop, I mean the dry pack scallops, true dry pack scallops, they never touched water except the water that they came out of. And
oh man,
yeah, they're amazing.
Oh man.
And the best thing about it is, I mean, you get a little salt from when you fried it, put a little salt on it, and then you get the cilantro aioli, which really just kind of complements the scallop. The scallop's going to be nice and sweet. The aioli has like a little bit of tartness to it to counteract the sweetness of it. I like to call the fried scallops like that, call them little pillows of goodness.
What I think, you know what's funny is, all the scallops we've ever had, I don't remember anyone frying them.
Yeah, so panko fried scallops are like the only way you really fry them, because it gives them nice crispness on the outside. And the cool thing about scallops is when you fry them, you don't have to fry them long, because, I mean, I'll be truthful about our scallops. I mean, our scallops are the freshest you can get. I'll eat them raw out of the can. So, you know, getting a nice medium cook on them instead of overcooking them.
Yeah, the nice gold, like just top.
Yeah.
Perfect with the aioli. The breading was nice. That's super delicious, super light. I think it's really nice that your restaurant really owns into the fact that you're a seafood restaurant. It's a spring, lighter menu, lighter options.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You know, you go for a little lighter option. I mean, I know they're fried, but I mean, it's a scallop. It's not very filling. But the best thing about it is the flavor profile. The flavor profile is what makes it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make a huge plate with fried scallops on it, whatever, but it's just all about that sweetness of that fresh dry pack scallop, you know, and the aioli, man, and just make it shine.
The aioli makes everything.
Simple is better most of the time, you know?
Yeah, simplicity is great. One of the restaurants we were at recently, they said that, you know, one of the pillars of Southwest Florida's food is that it's simple but good.
Yeah.
Doesn't need a lot of ingredients. It's not like New York City where they're throwing a bunch of things there. I mean, we should start owning into the simplicity of good seafood and really good ingredients.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of, like, seafood in general. The way I look at it is, you go to a seafood restaurant. I don't go to many seafood restaurants because I'm a chef in one.
Yeah.
But, you know, you go into a seafood restaurant, you want to see that, you know, it's a fresh ingredient, right? The seafood's what is on show. You know, I am showing that I have day boat scallops or, you know, day boat mahi, whatever it is. I can tell you the origin or who caught that fish, more or less around the time they caught it, all the way back to total traceability on it. So, like, if you're going to do that, why smother it and cover it and cover up the fish fillet?
Yeah, why mask it?
Right. You're here for fresh fish. You're not here to make fish taste not like fish.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a perfect point, because when you throw so much into it and you throw so much sauce, it's like adding A1 to steak.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I mean, some people do it, you know, and whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat.
You know, as long as you pay for it, I don't care. But the deal with it is, I mean, like, literally, like, the simplest things can be like a scallop that's pan-fried, pan-seared scallop, you know, a little brown butter, and pop it in your mouth, man, and it tastes amazing.
Yeah.
It's over the top. I mean, like, you don't need to do anything else to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Simple things, good ingredients. We're here at Blue Point Oyster Bar and Grill.
Yep.
Blue Point Oyster Bar and Grill. I would say Blue Point Oyster. We're tasting a sample of their Sizzle Restaurant Week menu. If you're just tuning in, if you don't know, if you haven't heard, or maybe you do, Restaurant Week is May 30th to June 12th. It is 14 days of the best restaurants in Southwest Florida, putting together 3-course menus starting at $26 and $36. And when you dine during Restaurant Week, don't forget, $1 from every meal sold goes to the Sizzle Southwest Florida FGCU Food and Beverage Scholarship, because when you dine during Restaurant Week, you are dining with purpose. Whew! Got to get all that stuff out there. I have to run through it. All right, so Chef, what else? What's the second course here?
Second course is we got the tabbouleh.
Tabbouleh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a quinoa tabbouleh. So the cool thing about this, I actually had a tabbouleh a couple months ago that's out in this world. And
can we ask, where'd you have it?
Actually, I can't remember. It was somewhere down in Naples. But, you know, the best thing about it was simple, it was fresh, and I could eat it all day. Now, you know, tabbouleh basically,
oh man,
right? Really good, right?
Oh man. I've had tabbouleh before.
Yeah.
But I remember a very distinct lime flavor.
Yeah.
This has a really nice balance. It's earthy.
Yeah.
The grains aren't, you know, so tight.
Right.
So it has that. It's very easy to chew. That is delicious.
Yeah, it's light, you know, but it's quinoa. So quinoa is a filling grain to begin with, right? One of those ancient grains. So you take the quinoa and you take, you know, some fresh mint, some fresh parsley. Then you got some tomato. I put a little cucumber in there also to bring out that freshness, you know.
Yeah.
Chopped up some arugula in there to give it a little pepper flavor. And then we did some diced tomatoes in there also.
That's awesome. That is absolutely, and I don't think you had that last Restaurant Week.
No.
So it's nice to see. And if you've been dining during Restaurant Week, if there's some favorite restaurants that you might have, you might already like coming to Blue Point, but you might be experiencing something that you don't normally have on your menu.
Exactly.
And that's the great thing about Restaurant Week. All right, so we got through the tabbouleh, the scallop, the panko fried scallops.
Yep.
What is your entree course, Chef?
So the entree course is...
and it looks delicious, whatever it is.
It's George's Bank lemon sole stuffed with crab and lobster stuffing.
Dude, look at this.
And then we got cauliflower...
Stuffed with what?
Yeah, lobster and crab.
Dude, I know, man.
Yeah, and then we got... I got some leeks in there.
Oh, I don't even have to use my knife.
No.
Oh, man.
And then some leeks in there. I got some fresh thyme in there. And a little bit of spinach, chopped up spinach in there also. And then it's served with cauliflower mash. Instead of doing mashed potatoes, you know, cauliflower mash means simple. You know, you have cauliflower, butter, salt, pepper. That's it. All pureed up into some goodness. And then you got some roasted zucchini on that. You know, the reason why I did that, again, it's, you know, springtime. It's getting warm down here.
Yep.
No matter what we say, it is going to be a warm summer.
Yeah, for sure.
So you know, you don't need to be sitting on a big old pile of mashed potatoes in your stomach. You know, that cauliflower mash is nice, light, fluffy. Tastes great. Get a little fresh roasted zucchini in it. It's great. The sauce on it is a lemon beurre blanc too.
So lemon beurre blanc.
Yeah, lemon beurre blanc.
That sounds delicious. I'm gonna get some of that sauce in there. Now, are there other Blue Points in?
No.
No.
No, we're so we're a restaurant group that's based out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, called Main Street Ventures.
Chef, I have to cut you off and tell you how amazing that lemon bourbon is. Oh my gosh. You should put that in everything.
Wow, we sell Parmesan sole, lemon crusted Parmesan sole. So same fish, just Parmesan crusted.
Oh, I've had that. That's a signature.
Yeah, with the lemon.
I think Real
bourbon.
Seafood, your sister restaurant, Real Seafood also has it as well. They're also part of Restaurant Week. All I'm saying is the sauce on that, you can put that on anything, and it's
great.
And Issa's gonna taste some of this. We're gonna dig deep into this. I'm sorry. So the Main Street Ventures is a company based out of
Ann Arbor, Michigan. Our sister restaurant down in Naples is Real Seafood Company, Naples. We have a real close working relationship.
Shout out to Olivier.
Yeah, shout out to Olivier and Joel.
Joel, that's right.
Yep. So we're part of a group, 20-some restaurants.
And there's only how many Blue Points?
One.
There's one Blue Point, so we're lucky to have it here.
Yeah, exactly.
So the things that are on this menu, my question originally was, if there's other Blue Points, will you find the same items over there as you will here? But the answer is no, obviously.
No. Well, we have like the Real Seafood Company, the seafood concepts. You'll find a couple of the menus will look similar.
Yeah.
But there'll be a couple staples on all the seafood restaurants. But we tend to have our own restaurant here, or our own menu here at Blue Point, which is great.
Which is great.
Huh.
Gives you an identity, gets you a footprint, and for a restaurant that's been here 18 years, I mean, you got to have that identity to last that long, especially in the Fort Myers market.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, we have the 3-course menu. We have Issa on the camera. We are celebrating. We are dining, celebrating, getting ready for Restaurant Week. It is only a few weeks away. It is 65 plus of the best restaurants in Southwest Florida putting together 3-course menus for an astonishing $26 or $36. You get to dine at restaurants you've never been to, restaurants you've always wanted to taste, or maybe restaurants that were just too busy in season. But now you get to taste it. It's May 30th through June 12th. I don't know what dates I'm saying. And $1 from every meal sold benefits the Sizzle Southwest Florida Food and Beverage Scholarship. If you go to sizzlerestaurantweek.com, you'll get a list of all the participating restaurants, all the participating menus, and lots of more information and photos. Chef, I'm going to let you take it away. I'm going to let you invite everyone back to Restaurant Week. Tell them why they should come. Tell them why your food is amazing. And I'll let you send it out.
All right. Yeah, I'd love to have you guys, everybody, all you folks, come out to Restaurant Week. Come to the restaurant. Here we feature nothing but the freshest fish. That's what we're all about, is fish. Great service, great fish. And if you guys come out for Restaurant Week, it's really great because we can get back to the community, get some scholarships out there for people that really want to work in the restaurant industry, make a career out of it. That's a huge bonus. And then, come on through and come say hi. I'm always here.
He's always there. Taste the food, taste the drinks. Sizzle Southwest Florida, dine with purpose. Visit the website, get all the information you need, and dine out. 2 weeks away of 14 days of the best food in Southwest Florida. My name is Rafael Feliciano. We got Chef Andy at Blue Point Oyster Bar and Grill here in Fort Myers, Florida, and we're out.
Thank you.